All right, how's it going, folks? Got something a little bit different here today. So instead of a sealed magic product where we don't know what exactly is inside, and here we know exactly what's inside of a Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth starter kit. Now, this is one of those arena starter kits where you get two separate 60-card decks, and each of them comes with a code that can be redeemed, once per account. Which it's pretty nice that you get two digital copies. You can take one, you can share one with your friend. So you have all those digital copies, and then you get all the physical copies, obviously, in here as well. And there's some pretty nice stuff. If the deck list that I found on MTG Goldfish is to be trusted. I saw the professor did one of his is this product worth it thing? And I thought about watching that, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna buy this. It was on a Black Friday special, or actually it was the Cyber Monday special, to be exact. And I think it was $15, like after tax, for each of these, and I ended up getting five total, basically, so I can have one for myself, and then for the ones that I list, it guarantees that I can do play sets of any card, right? For any of the ones. There's only singletons, and there's plenty that I'm doing sort of looking for that I'll sell them as singles, but obviously like quantities of four because I'll have four to sell. All right. So yeah, I got the code that I just put over there. Let's see what we got here. Where's this little tab? Not. I've done a whole heck of a lot of the 2022 arena starter kits, and I must say, those are considerably. You know what? I'm just gonna get some scissors, some skizzers, and all right, yeah, that was much quicker. All right, just gonna title this video. Deranged man doesn't know how to open a cardboard. Doesn't know how to take plastic off a cardboard. I'm not opening actual set cardboard. At least I hope I don't open any of these cards. That would be quite tragic. All right, so yeah, let's see what's inside of this. So we got Frodo, we got Gandalf, we got Galadriel, we got Bilbo's ring. I remember these are two of the singles that are halfway decent. All right, so those are our rares there. So similar to the arena starter kit, in that you get five rares with one of them being foil. In this case, I mean that's a mythic, right? But whatever. So we got three copies of that. Westfold Rider. It's not a bad common really. Earthling Farmer. It's been fun in a Sam deck that I made. Rosie. Put the legendary creatures aside. We got our Bird Boy. You cannot pass. That's a decent removal spell in limited. Speaking of nice limited cards, this is that was pretty nice and limited, and they kind of food build. And again, speaking of good limited cards, something that serves as a mana dork that's good with color fixing. It's a Birds of Paradise kind of style effect. And then late game, I mean, having that 7 mana activated ability to give creature 3/3 and trample, I mean, that really can help considerably in closing out games. Really generous ends, all right. Yeah, all of these cycling cards are good. I've saved at least a playset of each for myself out of the boxes that I've gotten. All right, the green legendary guys can go there, and the multicolored one there. Right? And then we've got some non-basic lands in Shire Terrace, as well as Grey Pelt Refuge, and these are all lands and some food tokens and a BS card. All right, so that's the first little deck there. And again, I got this for. Oh no, Sauron, my love. Oh. All right. Let's see what we got. And I think it was like the Witch Knight or Witch King or something um, in here, which is yeah, this guy right here. Witch King, Bringer of Ruin, 6 mana, legendary creature, flying. Whenever Witch King, Bringer of Ruin attacks, defending player sacrifices a creature with the least power among creatures they control. Balrog. This is not the same one I saw before. One that, like, I think it costs 1 less for each permanent you've sacrificed this turn. Alright, we got Goblin Hero. So, oh, it is an actual OG Goblin Hero 3 mana 2/2. And that's a rare, that's only a common. Feed the Swarm. Birds. Trebuchet, that was awesome and limited. Nasty End, yeah, I love that card, especially in a set that can make a normal creature legendary, and getting to draw 3 off up 2 is pretty sweet. Again, that legendary clause would be harder, but the fact that you can just make like a token um, legendary creature really helps. This is Casting the Fire. Deals 1 to each of up to 2 target creatures or exile target artifact. That's a pretty solid common right there, right? Kind of gives me the Braid vibes, right? But being able to exile that artifact, especially when you have the One Ring around, right? An indestructible artifact. I mean, I feel like with that card being, so powerful nowadays, anything that can exile an artifact for 2 at instant speed and at common, that's a sweet card right there. All right, we got a legendary guy. Legendary guy. Oh, I'd love to make limited decks around these 2 guys right here. If you haven't seen these before, right? So he's a Rakdos, 2/2 menace. If 1 or more on 1 counters, we put it on an army, goblin, or orc you control, that many plus 1/1 counters are put on it instead. And this guy, whenever a creature dies, you can put a 1/1 counter on it. If that creature was goblin or orc, put 2 on him. So with this guy out, he can get 2 or 3 off that. Yeah, it's just those 2 guys together are so busted. All right, Mind Stones, decent little guy back there. Evolving Wilds, play set of that, and then a bunch of lands with food tokens of a different armor. All right, so yeah, cool little thing here. Yeah, I wanted to share this. Even if you missed the Cyber Monday thing, I think they're still going for $20 a piece. Which, I mean, again, $20 for 2 decks with some decent cards in there, and you can do a little do a match or 2 with a friend, just to try them out. I'm sure they build these decks to compete against one another, right? And that might be kind of fun. And again, like if you play Arena at all, you also get those 2 codes. So you and a friend can also redeem digital copies of each of these cards too. It's a cool product. Yeah. All right, cool. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day.